Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Guzzy and this is Chat with Guzzy. Please, if you're here to subscribe, kindly click on the subscription button and click on the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post any new video. So on this particular video, we'll be talking about the Big Brother Mzansi live show. Yes, we'll be talking about the season 4 live show. Please like, comment and subscribe. Now, before we go any further, I have a question for this video. Now, my question for this video, not even one, I have two questions. Let me know your answers in the comment section below. The first question is Willie always against Liema? That's my first question. And the second question for this video is does Umpomi feel threatened in a way by Liema, whether she's in the house or not? Now, these are my questions for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And let's get right into the gist of this video. So the live show started with a musical performance, and afterwards Lawrence came and he started the show. Now, as Lawrence started the show, Lawrence had invited Liema on stage. Yes, and she had come on stage with her check and all that. And when Lawrence had asked her how she felt and all, and having reflected, how does she feel about her decision and all that, Liema had said she was good and that for her decision, she basically regretted it. Yes, according to her, she was nervous even before the faith room. She was crying the whole time and all that. She was nervous before the faith room and during the whole thing. So her anxiety and all got the best of her. She did not hear Big Brother's rules. Yes, so she did not understand the rules, that she wanted to go back into the house. She did not want to take the money. So she was full with regrets. Yes, and she had said that the Liema in the show was her. However, she felt like she was targeted. Yes, she felt like people were always getting on her nerves and all that. We're always trying to push her and everyone contributed to it. According to her, she does not have anger issues. Yes, this is one thing about herself. Like, this is one area that people keep saying that is not true. Now, about her feelings for Jared, she has stated that for her, the whole thing with Jared, yes, feelings were involved and all that, but it was nothing but like strategy, that she at a point saw it as a game. Yes, so basically Jared was a game to her. And she does not have any feelings whatsoever for him right now. Voila. So basically that whole thing was what? A game. Well, Lawrence had told her about the whole Dagger thing and had gone into the house. He had congratulated PapaGhost for entering the finals and winning the head of house. He had congratulated Mark Jr., saying that Mark Jr. won the arena games. And basically, he had even told PapaGhost that PapaGhost is a 2-time head of house now. So this is something he can bond over with his buddy, Mark Jr. Basically, I felt like that comment was just something to push these two gentlemen to have a conversation and get to know why both parties are not feeling themselves. Well, when it was time to throw her dagger, Liema had stated that she was throwing her dagger to Mark Jr. Yes, and she had stated that her reason was because she did not want other housemates to get attention this week. Yes, she wants all the cameras to be on Mark Jr. She wants him to basically get all the attention, and that was her reason for throwing her dagger to Mark Jr. Now, looking at it, it's more like with that reason, she chose Mark Jr. over Sinaye. Yes. Now, some people might argue that, fine, she's friends with Sinaye, but she has been out, so she already knows that Sinaye might not really gather as much fans as Mark Jr. While some might argue that Mark Jr. basically saved her from getting her disqualification. Sinaye was there for her, yes, but also Mark Jr. was the one that sat through with her till about 5 a.m. thereabout, talking to her that very day that that the night before Jared had gotten evicted, when he had said he was going to give her last strike, remember? Yes, so people feel like that is why she gave him. Either ways, for me, both of them like she and Mark Jr., they were pretty close before she left the house. Yes, they grew a friendship before she left the house, and she was to throw the dagger to one person. Now, when this was done, Umpomi had said she doesn't want anyone to get attention, and she had laughed. Now, it had come off a certain kind of way. Yes. Now, it had come up as if Umpomi was a bit offended by that reason that Liema had given. That's the way I sensed it. Then Mark Jr. had asked that, what does she, why did she even do that? Does she know if he would still be in the house? Like, this guy, I might leave and all that. But he was grateful anyways. Lawrence had gone back into the house after Liema had left the stage. And now, Lawrence had started by asking all the housemates that amongst all of them, who would have made the same decision that Liema made? Who would have taken the money if they were in Liema's shoes? And they had all raised their hands except PapaGhost. Yes, basically all of them were saying they were going to take the money if they were in Liema's shoes, except PapaGhost. Lawrence then proceeded to ask questions, and he started with Z. He had asked Z that PapaGhost got under her skin and what was up with that. And Z had said that it was a tax that basically PapaGhost can't keep making decisions for everyone. Lawrence had moved from her to Mahkehke and had asked Mahkehke what was going on with the friendship between himself and PapaGhost, that friendship had suffered a lot of late, and what was up. And Mahkehke had said that for him, he does not like talking too much. Yes, and that PapaGhost talks like a woman. Hey, at that point, I'm like, hey, you don't reach that point. Kilo day. At that point, Lawrence has stated that Mahkehke has thrown a shot. Yes, he had fired a shot. And if you ask me, that was an insult, actually. It was an insult. There's no way to look at it. He insulted PapaGhost. Well, Lawrence had moved on to Umpomi, asking Umpomi that how does she feel about the 50-50 chance to the finals. And Umpomi has stated that everyone deserves to be here. So basically, she was happy. Lawrence had moved on to Willie, and he had asked Willie that himself and young Papi wanted to knock out all the girls in the house. Is that plan still on? And Willie had said that, I mean, the table was dicey, so he wouldn't know, but let them see. And Lawrence had then told the two ladies in the house, which are Z and Umpomi, to stand up. And he has stated that one of them was safe, while the other may not necessarily be. And that was when he told Umpomi that she was through to the finals. And basically, Umpomi was relaxed. Now, when Lawrence went back to the stage, Lawrence had basically called the housemates' names one by one, talking about if they were in the finals and all that. And the crowd attitude there, when he had called Mahkehke and Mark Jr., they had hailed so much and all that. But when he called other people's names, it was either they did not talk, or, like they did not shout, or they shouted no. Well, Lawrence went back into the house, and that was when he evicted Willie. Yes. And Lawrence had told them, like he had told the house, that they should not worry, that it was top 6 and all that. Now, for how Willie felt when Lawrence was asking him questions, Willie said that he was proud of himself, that he didn't see himself going this far, and that he's proud he represented. Yes, he said that he made connections in the house with people like Sinaye, Young Papi, Fahima, PapaGhost. Though PapaGhost can be arrogant sometimes, he made connections with Z. And when it was time to throw his dagger, he had thrown his dagger to Umpomi. And his reason for throwing his dagger to Umpomi, he had said that Liema said Mark Jr. should shine. And he wants Umpomi to also shine because Mark Jr. cannot shine alone by himself. So guys, do you understand why I asked both questions that I asked earlier? Now, with Willie saying this, it is obvious that his dagger was because of Liema's dagger and what Liema had said. So, and the whole thing with Umpomi repeating that whole shine thing, it was obvious that she was unsettled by what Liema had said. That's my reason for asking both questions that I asked earlier on. And with what he has said, because he had spoke his language and all that, Umpomi had interpreted part of it to Mark Jr. because Mark Jr. did not necessarily understand what he meant by that. Now, the show ended with Lawrence telling us that voting lines are opened. Yes, it's top 6. So start voting for your faves. Start voting for your faves, guys. Yes. Next week is the finale. Sunday is the finale. So start voting for who you want to keep the money. That's all I have for you guys on this particular video. Before I go, is to think that Mpumi that sat down first, if 2 people were getting evicted, she would have been the one to go. Voila. You guys should vote for your fave and don't start crying had I known later. That's all I have for you guys on this particular video. Please, if you're yet to subscribe, kindly click on the subscription button and click on the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post any new video. Please like this video, comment, and share. I love you all. Bye, guys.